Hey everyone, it's me Stagger. I first wasn't really planning on uploading this video, mainly because it's very ranty and it was just a vent video, like writing a letter and not posting it or sending it. But just recently, a few minutes ago, I got received another case of spam. So here's my rant about spam. Hey everyone, it's me Stagger. So, as of late, I've been getting a ton of spam. True, you only see one spam comment, but truthfully, I've been through 3 different spam comments in the past day. Come on, YouTube, don't fail me. Alright, it is gonna fail me, of course. Alright, so for whatever reason, this is actually my 3rd take, but here's a previous take from what I've been seeing here. But anyway, lately I've been getting a lot of spam. Whether it be royalty-free music or this, which honestly pushed me over the edge. Hey Stagger, love your video, keep it up, wanna start making YouTube videos soon too, Patreon account. If you would be so great if you could support me with $1 to get things started because I need equipment for my videos. There's no need to feel bad if you can't still think you're great and I wish you the best of your channel. This comment is marked as spam because of the link. Sorry about that. Peace, love, Dominic. Well, Dominic, I'm glad that you actually did note that this was actually spam. But, let's look at your YouTube channel. Oh, wait, let's look at your YouTube channel. Alright, so, from looking at here, it looks like that you have already 4,318 subscribers. And that was actually a lot more than the last time I viewed your thing from the last video I made about this thing. That was 10 more if I remember correctly. You have a post that was from 3 days ago about your Patreon account, and from looks of it, you joined in January 27, 2017. And you already have that many subscribers with no views. Something tells me that you are using bots. But I don't have any evidence for that. Nope. For all I know was that your spam could be working and people are actually subscribing to you. You even have a couple of people that hear that you say, hey, check out! Because, you know why? In your Patreon, it says here, $1 a month lets you get subscribed, and here, $5 or more per month, I'll put you in my recommended channels for a day. Just send me your channel link you get here. Which makes me think that you are nothing more than a scammer here. I want to start making YouTube videos on YouTube soon. In order to deliver videos in good quality, I need a camera and a microphone. I have video editing program, etc. It would be really nice if you can help me out. Click on Become a Patreon to donate. You can donate with any currency via PayPal, etc. So if you don't have to be from America, much love, Dominic. So if everyone actually donated $1 or even more, or $5 even, from the 5 people that are on your channel, something tells me that you have more than enough to buy a camera. My camera is a Sony CyberShot, and you know how much that cost? $175. Yeah, it's a bit expensive, but you know what? My very first camera was only $60, and I turned out fine. I mean, my main channel has 100 subscribers. And as for a tripod and a microphone. A tripod is honestly quite optional. I use a toothpick holder as my first tripod. And then for a microphone, yeah, I will admit you will be needing to buy a microphone. You can start off with like a $10 microphone. The thing is what I'm trying to get here is you gotta start small in order to get big. You know, think of it like Slither.io. You start as this tiny little snake, and then you eat so many dots until you grow big, and then you're eventually the biggest snake out there. No one starts big. They grow big. Understand? Okay. But, you know, here's the deal. Way I make YouTube content, evidently it's a hobby. You don't need the best stuff to make it. You know, my video editing software is VideoPad Pro. They will ask you first to get premium, but as soon as you uninstall it, it will ask you if you want to downgrade to the free version, and thus this thing is free. And thus this thing is actually 100% legitimately free. And as for a camera, my first camera, like I said, was $60. My second camera was $100, and then my latest camera was $175. You have enough to buy a camera. As for video recording software, well, Bandicam's only $30. Simple. Microphone, my first microphone was actually $25. Or was it $35? Well, anyway, it was pretty cheap. And then later on, I upgraded to this Blue Snowball, which is only $80, and you know what? It works fine. True, you get to hear background noise, like my air conditioner, for an example, but you know what? For what it's worth, it's okay. It's okay. And if you need to start making videos and you really don't want the background noise in there, you could just simply turn off your thermostat for the duration that you're recording audio. Simple. Very, very simple. Plus, you can get Audacity, which is a free software, and you can actually take out the background noise. True, it'll sound a little bit more muffled, but hey, no background noise. You know, I understand that YouTube has changed to the point where pretty much anyone can make a video. Anyone and everyone can make a video, and it's super easy to do. And plus, nowadays, people are actually starting to get to the point where when they grow up, they want to have a career on YouTube. Admittingly, it's a lot harder than it used to be. I never really had... Okay, I turned them down. Yes, I actually legitimately was offered to be a sponsor for Flip. But I turned them down because I didn't want this to be a career. I wanted this to be a hobby. It would have been nice to have money, but no, I don't want to be some corporate slave. Even though I technically am working retail for like $10 an hour, but hey, that's a good paying job. And it guarantees me the amount of money that I need. So, there you go. I'll do it as long as my money is consistent. And that is something that YouTube is not. It is never consistent. If something suddenly changes, you know, like for an example, the shift from view count to view time, that automatically, deflates your currency. And that will actually hurt you in the long run than if you just get some job that is in the real world. But of course, it's your life. I'm not going to control it. But here's kind of the deal here. Here's the deal. If you're going to advertise yourself, do it on your channel. I already explained that I have 3 different channels, sorry. But you know what? This is on my channel. Right now you're viewing this on my second channel. But get this, I also have this channel and that channel. It says I have 0 subscribers because I'm using the wrong channel. This is the correct channel. My mistake. That explains why my notifications weren't showing up. There we go. 75, 100 something, and then 56. And I do this because I enjoy it. The second channel is all about hacking Pokemon, and you know, creating some form of art or whatever, and then exploiting and glitching Pokemon, or even really just any kind of video game, because I thoroughly enjoy that stuff. This one is playing through channels, This one's playing through video games and making guides and whatever, because I enjoy that. This one is currently being rebranded into something involving linguistics and language arts, because that is actually the hobby that I enjoy the most. I don't make any videos of it, mainly because it takes time away from doing the hobby, and also because no one ever likes language arts, nor linguistics. However, I have lately found out that how to make it interesting for people, and that's the thing that I'm going to be doing. I sound angry. That's because I kind of am. This is how you advertise a channel, through your channel and not someone else's. Yeah, it's great if you leave a great comment like this or whatever, but the thing is though, this is not feedback. Like your video, keep it up. Well, what did you like about the video? That's what I want to know. Did you like the idea that I was playing through 2 different games at once? Did you like the idea of the split screen between the Japanese and bootleg version? Did you like the idea that I managed to find the bootleg version and decided to post it for everybody to see? Or did you like the idea that this was actually not an original video, and I just made this as sort of as a withdrawal for the fact that I made a mistake in someone else's channel? Okay, and I can't seem to click on the video. What the heck? Okay, I guess I'll go back. YouTube, come on! Okay, that didn't work out. But anyway, that's not feedback. You're just giving me a nice cuddly feeling in my heart, and so that way I can subscribe to you, advertise you, or even subscribe to your Patreon or whatever. And that's not really how it works. How any commenting should work. You know, a simple thank you or nice work or whatever. Yeah, true, those are legitimate comments, but but the thing is, you're not really looking at the content that I'm creating here. Like these 3 people, if they will show up, here we go. Hey, okay, so there's our friend Dominic, and then we have Smart Music. I love it, love it. If you need indie free music for your content, come to my page, or even this one. Great video, keep it up. Okay. But do you know what the content of the video was? Was this a tutorial? Was this glitching? Was this just me playing through a game and beating it fast? No, they really don't know. In fact, I can prove it. If I were to click on this video, and then go to the stupid YouTube, come on. If I were to go to actions, statistics, see, no statistics available yet. That means, seriously, what the heck's going on? Okay, that means that there has been no watch time of this video. There's 6 views. That's because I've been clicking on this page multiple times so I can do this video. And also because this is the only way that I can review the comments, because apparently, they took off the idea of you looking at your phone and then you can click on the video and then see the comment, report spam, and then deleting it. No, you actually have to go through an entire page that says comments pending approval, review, and then just go to this page of your comments, and then just that they're pending for review, and then deleting them. It's honestly a lot less convenient. True, no one gets to see the content, which is good, but it's a lot more work than it needs to be. So, basically, they're just doing what I'm doing right here. They have Flash Blocker, then they scroll down, and then they type in their comment or copy and paste, or in Dominic's case, they first paste their comment and then just copy and paste the username, and then post their comment. This is YouTube in 2017 right now. I'm just saying. This is YouTube in 2017. And as I mentioned before, this also happens on my other two channels too. Come on, YouTube, don't be like this. Thank you. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Finally, jeez. Okay. Here's another good example. Josh N. Nice, enjoyed the video. If you want, subscribe to my channel. Now, to be fair, Josh N actually does have a YouTube video. But the fact that he goes into other people and say, hey, nice. Hey, you know what? You can subscribe to my channel if you want. You know, no pressure. Blah, blah, blah. But it's still kind of the issue here. I deleted the comment, so I can't really go to this person's channel. But anyway. But still the point here. You know, they give you a compliment. They say they enjoyed the video. And then they say, subscribe or check out my channel. That's considered spam. Even if the person doesn't know it, that is spam right there. It's irritating. You know, what part of the video did you enjoy? Did you like my deck? Did you like the fact that I defeated her deck? Did you enjoy the fact that I managed to defeat a water deck with another water deck? Or did you enjoy the idea of me playing the game? Or did you play this game as a kid and you're like, nostalgia? What did you like about the video? That's not feedback. That is far from feedback. It's just cuddling. It's like a big fluffy teddy bear. Yeah, it's all cute and charming and you want to buy it, but, you know, in the freaking factory, there are kids in there sewing, getting hurt, and inside some big old factory and getting injured and whatever, and, you know, corporates whipping them into work, whatever. Yeah, it's sort of like that. And that honestly takes me off. Don't advertise something on other people's channel. One more. So, like I said, I'm rebranding this channel. In fact, I actually made a video on it saying that, hey, this is no longer going to be doing this certain content that I have done for a while, and it's going to be changed. And here I have someone by the guy of NCS Sounds, or No Copyright Sounds, or more accurately, No Copyright Sounds, saying, awesome video. If you need any free music for your content, come browse through my playlist. I think they will be they would really improve your videos. I had music playing in the background in this one. It was a somber song from Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright. Mainly because, not because I was sad to leave, but because I was at peace. I was finally at peace to leave this content behind me. And yet, I get this thing. And it was like literally right after I made this video. Like a few seconds. And this video is over 27 minutes long. So that means that they just did what I told you guys. They have Flash Blocker. They clicked on the video. They commented. And then they went on to the next video. And besides, I never truly understand why these no copyright sound channels are so big. Like, yeah, if you make your own content, that's great. But this guy, he's literally saying that he has a bunch of playlists. In fact, look at the way he spells playlist. Playlist. And if he actually watched the video, he knows that I made a remark about grammar here. Here, it says, browse through the playlist '(s) I have. I think they would improve your videos. Okay. So I think I've drove my point across. Advertising on other people's content is not the way you do it. If you wish to advertise yourself, make sure that it's on your own video. Or if you collab with someone, still make sure that it's with the person that you collabed with. Okay? Okay? You gotta make sure that you are within the content you create. And then you can advertise all you want. That is how you do advertising. Like, I advertised all 3 of my channels through this. I simply said, this is going to focus on linguistics. This one is focused on game hacking. This one is focused on gameplay. And you know what? That's okay. All of these are my channels. And I can say that. Because this is my content. And I can advertise it all I want. I can even advertise my own videos. Or even my own Patreon if I had one. I will make one just so that way no one takes it and thinks that I am legitimately making a Patreon account and getting money off of you. No, that's not me. I do this for free because it's fun. I have 3 different channels because of the rule of YouTube. Make sure that you know your audience. Make sure that you do something that you enjoy. Make sure that you know your audience. And make sure that you have the content that you want to make for your audience. Those are the 3 rules of YouTube. And if you're just going to be doing something like following the trends, well, good luck with that, because there are hundreds of trend videos, and the only way that becomes successful is if you were one of the first few to be a part of the trend. So, I don't know. Your content is your content. Same thing with your money. If you really want to support this person and think he's legit, Mr. Dominic, then that's your money. I'm not going to stop you from doing anything. I'm not going to say that, this guy's a scammer, don't support him, whatever, blah, 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 because all of that is your money, and I don't control your money, nor am I your parent, so that's strictly up to you. But anyway, so one last time. Do not advertise your content onto other people's content. If you want to get yourself a voice out there, actually legitimately write actual feedback. This was This was very interesting. Is there any way I can learn more about this glitch? Spell check, because that's important. And that's how you write a comment. Okay? I legitimately read every comment I see, regardless of how many there are. If I see this, I know that they're very interested into the content that I created because they actually wrote something that was about the content. So then I would go and reply something like, yes you can. Here's a Bulbapedia link. And then, start a conversation. Or heck, if you're doing a music, or heck, if you're commenting on music, like for an example, Anistar City. I wrote this poem a very long time ago, and I'm still getting likes for it. Because it's related to the video, to the sad and somber tone of Anistar City, and there's an old man that dies from it, that dies in there, spoilers, and I wrote this. Where'd it go? Did it seriously get outclassed by people? Dang, that comment was there for a very long time. Where'd it go? Here we go. And I wrote this stupid haiku. TikTok, time passes, life shrouds what have been lost deep in memories. And that was a top comment for a very long time. And that's another way. Get top comment, but make sure it's relevant to the content that you are viewing or listening to. So, things like that. Simple stuff to get your voice out there in the world and make sure that people actually know who you are, that you exist without sounding like you are desperately trying to get views and ratings and subscribers from other people. In fact, if you've seen any of my videos, you'll never ever hear me say that I want you to leave a like and comment and subscribe, because I honestly don't care. I honestly don't care about that. It feels good when I get comments. It feels really, really good. But at the same time, it's your life. I understand that you just want to watch a video, or you just want to, because you want to procrastinate on homework, or you just want to see what I'm at and you don't like the content, so you thumbs up or thumbs down, or just not leave any feedback and then just carry on with your life with another video. I understand all of that, and I do this as a hobby, so I'm not making any income from this. So yeah, I leave you the freedom to do whatever you wish with my content. So, anyway. Well, besides plagiarism. But anyway. So, one more time. And this will be the last time I say it. Don't advertise your content to other people's content. If you're going to comment, make sure it's relevant to the video. That's all.